Thank you so much for joining me. It's GameEdged. We're back in This Land Is My Land. That's right. If you guys remember correctly, in 2019, we played this a lot, and it is out on Steam now. You don't have to buy it off of the developer's website, so we want to go and pick it up. It runs about $50 Canadian with taxes, so if you guys want to go and check it out, the link is in the description field, but it is quite remarkable. This is a really amazing game. I loved the journey through this. Now, the developer did give me access prior. I had to buy this this version of the game, but you know what? The game was that good, I decided to purchase it. So I'm going to jump in and play with you guys. If you guys want to see more of it, make sure you hit the like button. Getting the comment feels always very much appreciated. Let's pick a name for this one, and I don't know. Let's just see what GameEdged gives me. Now, each one of the names here will give you something, a perk, a little perk here. Look at this, 5 weight here, 2 warriors, and 2,400. Wow, SP. That's quite good. You know what? I kind of like that. I like that a lot, actually. Let's see what else there is. GameEdged, GE. Too short. All right, I'm too short. That's great. Okay, so we're going to stick with GameEdged. I tested a whole bunch of different names. You can really go crazy on this, by the way. You can do anything else like White Horse, let's say. Here, White Horse, and it'll give you everything you can think of, like different kind of things, maxed out skinning and passive. But GameEdged did come out with some really nice stuff, so I'm going to go and take my own name, if I can type it properly. There we go. We got ourselves 2 warriors, plus 5 weight, and 2,000. Let's jump into this fine game. All right, we arrived at a camp and recently rescued warrior told me that the person responsible for the massacre, which led to the almost complete annihilation of my people, is staying in one of the camps nearby. I will find him and make him pay for all the pain and suffering he caused. This land will be mine. All right, very, very cool. Again, what an amazing game. It looks stunning. Oh, this has changed since last time I played. Can you open up the gates and take the horses out? Because last time we had the horses just free. This is a lot nicer. Yes, you can hold and open up the gates and grab the horses. Right, we can still mount them. Oh, we can. Wicked. Whoop, push myself out. All right, first things first, let's just check out the map here. We got a whole big map, and we're going to check out where we are. We're at this location right over here. We need to make ourselves a little bit of an area. We'll have to watch out. There is some enemy camp nearby, Kazmir. And I think that's probably where the dude is. And over here, too, and we have some, boar on this side. We can go hunting. We have to go to this outpost here and open this up. And also go gather a whole bunch of stuff we're going to need. During this time, too, you have different objectives and inventory here on top. We also have skill sets we can open up by earning SP, which we happen to have. Yes, we do. There's tons of them. So you have different things here. Bow accuracy. We have weapon damage. We also have health. We have stamina we can increase. Which, you know what? Stamina is very important, especially in this game, to start off with. There's scout here, which spyglass allows you to use spyglass for scouting. Improved intimidation, which, you know what? I'm going to grab that right away. Decreases intimidation time by 9 seconds. Trust me, you need this. All right, that is a must. Again, you see the second level intimidation reduces time to 5 seconds. But we're going to take this. This is a must for us. Decreases stamina consumption while sprinting and rolling. Okay, nice. I'm going to go and grab myself some weights and stuff afterwards for stamina regeneration. Where is the weight here? Backpack capacity increases maximum weight by 10. We're going to grab this one. It's going to be needed early on. A must for us to grab. And a bow accuracy too, which is, well, that's actually pretty good, but I'm going to try to stay stealth throughout this game as much as possible. There's also hunting here, improves chances of finding more meat sinew when skinning animals up to 50%. That is really, really good and much needed. And we also have different herbalisms and stuff and clean karma. This nullifies your karma. You can click on this if your karma goes out of whack. Again, killing people in this game is a bad thing. It's a really bad thing. Be careful with it. You want to really avoid it as much as possible. Now up here you have the bar, and this is the bar of how we're doing actually, and how much progression the enemy has on us so far. And you have also trading tokens. I have no idea what that is. I think we can trade those off. We'll worry about that afterwards. Again, we'll just go back into the game and mess around with it a tiny bit and learn to craft. And here you go, playing a very important role in resistance. You can select camps as clicking on them and the icons in the side screen. All right. So you have inventory here. You also have crafting. You have a whole bunch of stuff we can do, and also sub-menus too. So be careful. Lots to do. If you click on this here, you can order sets and add orders to these camps. You can also do here as attack, gather here, and we have settle, and we have tame horses, which is new. I've not seen that. Send warriors to tame horses. Ooh, I like that a whole lot. I guess you have to have horses around you. Ooh, what's this? I have no idea what this is. This is either a control. I think it is actually a patrol that's going around. That's different than it used to look like. All right, let's order here some sets. And you can save, look at through all the stuff. You can order your sets here, bows, if you want to. I think, oh, you can't do it right now. We used to be able to order stuff from here. Put items in camp. Travel to camp. All right. This is the camp we're at right now. Upgrade camp, which is, of course, we need boar tusk and many things. I thought we could order them to do stuff. Again, last time I played this game, it was much different than this. Oh, there it is. Order sets. There you go. All right, we're going to ask them to make some wooden bows right here. And we're asking them to make about, I don't know, 10 of these. If they can, we'll confirm that. And this means send out the warriors inside your camp to go and look around and find stuff to make the bows. Now, again, we have to get more guys, more, no, the more the merrier, of course, for us to get going. And also we have ourselves maybe a couple of arrows, if that's possible. Did I see the arrows here? There you go. Wooden bows, wooden arrows. We're going to ask them to make about 30 of those. Confirm that out. And we'll have them going out. Now you'll see these warriors are going to start moving out of the camp and making their way to go and do this stuff. Now we can move in here. This explains to you rolling. And of course what you can do for sprinting and sneaking. Very, very important. I'm telling you now you need this. And you can just press right down here too. Very, very useful stuff. Especially early on when you're going to go and attack the bases. You want to avoid it as much as possible. As much as possible from killing them. Because they'll go back to the fort and they'll tell the fort they're not happy with you. And then you got patrols out. You want to avoid that. Big time. All right, let's go look around for stuff. If you want to craft up some stuff too, let's say like a wooden bow here. We can say craft if we want to, of course. And make ourselves a bow. There we go. And we have ourselves a nice little bow right here, which helps us out quite a bit. And you can also do create objectives, which means you'll be able to find the stuff that's needed to craft this stuff. You see the wood? So I'm going to say objective. I don't know if I can craft it. I guess I can craft it because I have some wood on me. There we go. Usually you can do objectives. Create objective. There we go. Search. So we can do like a search for all this stuff if we want to. Just put it down 25. And it'll start popping up on your screen everywhere. Switch weapons here. Pressing 1. All right. Gotcha. You can press 1 like this and switch out the weapons. We got ourselves one little bit here. Let's just grab this. And right click. We got ourselves a couple of arrows. We're going to need to find ourselves some more wood. I think it should be popping up since we created an objective. I should be able to see the wood pop up on my screen as we go. But we'll just deal with it. I'm not sure why it's not working. It's probably me. Again, remind yourself, it's been a while since I've played this game. But I do love it, and it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. It gets a little easier to find the hickory, and of course the stuff you do need. All right, here you go. Skill controls. Press E to access them. All right. And you have a whole bunch of different ones. Throw rocks. Here, throw stones. Lure enemy, and smoke herbs, which passes time. That's all that is. All right, let's get ourselves going. Where are we going? Which direction? I want to make sure I'm going to the right way. I don't want to go out of the boundaries too far, but I want to open up this area here. There you go. Objectives on my map on top. This stuff is good too. Let's grab the flax. We're going to need that to make rope. Grab a bunch of that. And again, attacking bases and such, I recommend you to do it at night. Is your best time. They do have a good sight, these enemies, so be very careful. Use Q to change the side camera. All right. There you go. Nice. Okay, we'll pick up a couple flowers, some stuff. We'll be able to bring us back to the base and drop it off inside their inventory too, so they can craft. So we're going to help them out. Also getting some loot for the craft. There's a whole bunch of different flowers and stuff you need to pick up throughout this. Not sure why the objectives are not showing. Something I didn't do. I'm sure we'll figure it out afterwards as we go through it. Nothing. Oop, right here. We have to find ourselves some buckbrush. What's it? Use items and potions, right? Traps. So we have some stuff here. Death, chemistry. Okay, minus 50 overall, 10 seconds. Craft ingredients. So we could craft up some stuff from there, like a little crafting menu, and using it. right, let's pick up a bunch of junk. Well, it's junk. It's important stuff for us to survive, without a doubt. The more flax we need, the more stuff we're going to have to pick up here. Again, we kind of increased our inventory space, so it's going to make our life a whole lot easier. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to need that, especially as you go through this. Weight makes a big difference, so you're going to have to kind of make sure you follow that weight. And we still have some SP points left over on the side here to go and pick up. So that's pretty cool. This is your weight currently, 8.6 out of 55. And these are units, and stamina here is 38 out of right here, 45. And here's your health. Again, depending on what name you picked, it's very important you pick a name properly. We picked GameEdged because it worked out good. I'm sure if I spent more time trying to find one, we can find even better. I have done in past episodes some real Native American names, which is really cool. All right, grab all this goodness. Every little bit counts, and we have the weight ability right now. We're not going to attack right away. We are going to attack, but not right away. We need to set ourselves up a tiny bit. So we're going to expand our territory a tiny bit and get ourselves little spots we can kind of save in. Grab that while we're here, because I don't know what that is just yet. So those seem a little newer, or I just don't remember using them. I mean, the most important of all of them is pretty much the hickory we need. And of course, the flax for us to make more and more and more stuff. All right, outpost. There it is. Okay, this is, again, this is the outpost we're talking about. You got to go start the fire and let the enemy fires your friendly camps within the region. So this will light up everything and help us out. I'm out of stamina, I guess. I've been running too long. I think I have. Here's my marker. And there's a camp. Excellent. Let's grab a little bit of hickory. All right, just go up to the fire right here. We'll press F. Start this fire. Open up our map on a tab. And you'll see this expands back out. And also shows us all the area over here. And we can send out some guys hunting too. This is something that's going to be extremely important. This camp here is holding, this fort here is holding prisoners. So it's going to be important. We also need to find logging camps which help out to produce stuff for these guys. So some of these camps here will expand, by the way. These things will grow if we don't take care of them. We got to find also the camp, if possible, that has the ability right now, like logging camps that are helping these forts to survive and build and increase. So if we cut those chains, they'll slow down their progression. Extremely important for us to do. All right, we're going to probably do a little fast travel back. Actually, I do need a lot of stuff, though. Let's grab all this stuff here and away. All right, where's the camp? There it is. 825 meters that direction. We can do fast travel, too, from certain locations, so make sure you prepare yourself for that. All right, pick up that. The game's actually stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. I wish my stamina was a little higher. Obviously, something else to invest in. I don't know how much was that for the stamina. Real territory. Yeah, it's 1,000 points. We have that. We're going to grab the stamina out of that. We'll get more SP as we go through this. I just want to make sure I have enough to be able to run and do our stuff, because it's going to be a pain in the butt or else. We did start off with 2,400 SP because of our name. So that is very, very sweet. Grab that, grab this. Look down for flowers and stuff. Yes, there is a lot of gathering to do, especially early on. Then your camps will be doing a lot of the work for you, and you'll just be going out and raiding camps and getting yourself going. We could have used a horse, absolutely, but if initially you want to kind of get yourself going and grabbing as much of this fine loot as possible. We're also going to go crafting here and make ourselves a few more of these. Again, this is adding weight to us. And also decreasing because of the bows, of course, arrows. We're changing. We have 15 arrows now. Currently, this is our current inventory. Pretty darn decent. Haven't found any buckbrush, which I'm kind of surprised. I was hoping to find a couple of them. Okay, so we made it back into the actual base itself, which is phenomenal. Our guy looks freaking awesome, by the way. And let's go and jump in here and drop off the loot that we already have. Oops, I wanted to drop it off. We have extra loot here. I do want to get some crafting, like just looking here, buckbrush tea. I will have to look for this around here. This is one of the better ones. I'll tell you when you hover over it. It loses stamina, but it gives you 55 health over 35 seconds. It only takes 2 buckbrush to make that. It's one of my favorites I used beforehand. And we're going to drop off of some other stuff. We're also going to have to do this here. 1 second here. F and jump in. And we're going to jump off this. Put. Shift click that baby in there. Curly. And I think it's this one, right? There you go. Shift click, flax and wood. Now we have a tons of wood and flax. I'm going to want to make a couple more arrows. Usually like to carry about 35 of them. 30, sorry, I meant not 35, but 30 of them. So we're going to craft up a couple more of these fine ones. All right, that should be pretty good. Oh, well, what the hell is that? I just saw something. Do you guys see the paint on the face? Look like we can change our painting. I must have clicked on something. But anyways, it's all good. I don't know what I just did. That was pretty darn amazing. All right, let's do this here. Put all this stuff here. We got the wood. We have how many arrows? 25 of them. I think 25 is a pretty good number. We should be okay. We'll drop off anything else in here. And hopefully they can continue crafting like they're supposed to inside of this actual cap. So this cap needs to be making some stuff. And that's what we asked them to do. So they need to make more of these arrows. This is the orders currently. So I dropped off some wood and flax, which should help them make those. Hopefully we won't have to use my bow. But for now, woo! We're going to make our way here and grab the horse to make this a little faster. We're kind of like this dude. Looking beautiful. Nothing against you, buddy. Alright, we're just going to jump off this and we'll close this up because it seems like this horse might want to come and join us. Just in case. I'm not sure if it makes a difference or not. We're going to open up our map again. We're going to open up the other area to see what we're going to have to battle against. There's got to be some kind of area around here where they're logging. That's probably one of the easiest ones to hit up first. Start getting the resources, nail them down, and then make our way through. Now you got to be careful. There is damage on these horses. If you go off and go a little too crazy off hillsides and stuff, you can't kill this guy. You want to try and avoid it. There is, of course, like we saw before, I did walk by one, a wild horse, which is really cool. There's the other one. A lot faster on a horse. Woo! Get off this, buddy. Alright, what do you have? There is a logging camp I'm going to want to hit tonight. There's a trader over here too. You can trade with these guys. If your karma is shite, you will not get very much from these guys, so you have to be careful. Later on, we can trade up some weapons and stuff, and of course, buy some other stuff with them. It'd be phenomenal. And right over here, we're going to want to attack this one tonight. So let's do this. Let's mess around with it. I need to find buckbrush. Buddy, do you know where you can find buckbrush? It's got to be around here somewhere. It's like a little bush with red stuff, but again, it could be just this area doesn't have any. There's one we're going to attack over here on the right-hand side again. We want to avoid them in the daytime. We'll probably just take a little pipe and smoke it, which we will pass time throughout. There's a deer right there. And the deer's gone. I think I see some buckbrush. There's some, of course, hickory. Very, very useful. Especially for your own camp. Again, later on, you'll have your guys going out and about doing the work. Hello? Not sure why he's not moving. But I'll take it. Alright, we got the sinew and meat from him. I'm not sure why he didn't move. It might be something developers might want to look into afterwards, but it's okay. It's still in the progress of being built. There's constant updates. Very dedicated guys. And of course, development team. There's some buckbrush, right? Yes, there is. I'm so happy to find that. We're going to need a couple of buckbrush. We are close to their camp right there. You can see a logging going on. All right, let's open this up here. We're going to craft this baby up. This will help us in case we get hurt. Healing potions. Let's craft this. Again, you can press E and hold down. Was it E? Sorry. I think it's 2. There you go. We can make ourselves a buckbrush through here or use it, sorry, from here. Very easy. Pick up flax. Not crazy. I'll pick up what I can. Now you guys can see the guys over there. There's one walking there. They do have chores and stuff they do during the daytime. Okay, we're going to take it easier now. We're going to place down and hold down for the night, which is very, very important. So we're going to press E and hold down and smoke some herbs, which will help us pass time. All right, extremely important for us to use. And let's utilize this by pressing G. You'll see the time just flow right by. We want to hit them at nighttime as much as possible. Again, you also see on the bottom near 21 there, you'll actually see the what's going on in your camp sometimes if you lose some warriors too. There we go. Whew. Sorry, horsey. You're coming with me, though. Hopefully these guys are sleeping now. Run, dear, run. There's a camp there. There's a camp over there. No, they're still awake. All right, let's crouch down. We want to take them by surprise. Sleeping is always the best. Yeah, that's right. Killing with the left trigger will now allow you to deal with the enemies in close range combat. And at close enough, enemies will trigger interrogation. Press F. During interrogation, you can obtain useful information. All right. Definitely in the plans. They're still awake. There's two dudes right here. Now again, it is nighttime, so a little bit different sight for them. They can't really see us too well. I wonder if I can just holler at him and bring him out here. There's a trees over here I can use. Not a whole bunch of cover, I'll tell you that right now. Oh. Because of moonlight, I'm getting seen. You might just think it's an animal. That's okay. I don't know if I could just take a little more. Does he go to bed? Yeah, he's going to bed. You can't see me through this bush. Are they both asleep? I think they both went to sleep now. Slowly. Give her a grab.
I can be useful.
Holy shit, dude.
I know where it is.
Key theory, okay, has been gathering mobs and comes and terrorizes and kills people. Deal with him. Has been gathering mobs and to come and terrorize and kill your people. Deal with him.
Please leave me alone.
Okay. I guess I have to kill him? This is one of the few? I don't know if it's the same dude.
Please don't kill me.
Or was that interrogation popped up?
There. Go take them. Kill me or leave me.
If you wait here, he has nothing to say. I think I wasn't supposed to kill the other dude. Dude, that's... Alright, so now we have this. Intimidation will pop up, as you can see on the right-hand side. We're going to stand on top of him. We're going to search him out before he goes. I don't want to walk away with anything. So we're going to loot his ass. And we're going to take all the stuff we can away from him. We might not be able to grab everything, but it's okay. And then we're going to intimidate him by holding F. This is what I put the 9 seconds. This makes it a whole lot easier to intimidate. Now, I think we're putting some kind of powder on him, or we're touching him in weird places, but when I was reading the brand new updates, they go a little bit loopy now. That's right. So he's seeing things, he's hallucinating, he's going a little bit nutty, which is a lot cooler than what we did before. We used to smack him, and now he's going to run off into there. That's okay. We're going to loot him up. Ooh, he's got himself a coal. All right. Sweet. And you also go up to these campfires here. If you start them back up, you can press F in here and turn off. Light off. Confirm. And you can put gunpowder, if you find any, inside of here. So next time the guy lights it, don't put it in when it's lit. When the next guy lights it, it will actually explode. It's really, really cool. All right, we'll loot this up too. Grab whatever we possibly can. Again, we'll have to watch out for a weight. We won't carry... These things are shit. They are really shit. All right, oiler. Some rope I'll take. I'll take what I can, and maybe I'll drop some stuff off in here I'm never going to use. Like these little shitty pistols. Definitely want those. Again, you can't come back too heavy or else you won't be able to make it back on your Horse, rope, cloth, wood, canteen. I don't know if I can sell this shit off or not. I'll have to find out in a bit. We're actually doing pretty good. Weight-wise, I'm surprised. Now, sometimes I'll tell you special caches that are hidden, some stuff. This is not a big enough cap for that, but pretty darn cool. We did get some good stuff out of this. This is empty, this is empty. And there's supposed to be another cap. I saw a fire over there. I'm positive I saw a fire just a little further down. We're just going to double check that. Yeah, we'll pick up some flax too. Why not? Help out our people. Very important. I'm positive I saw a fire just a little further down. I don't remember seeing that on a map though. Or was it the trader itself? It might be just a trader that's there. Let's go and double check to see what the trader has to say. Oh, some buckbrush right here. Sorry, dudes. Sorry, dude. Let's grab that. And some goodies. Okay. GameEdged is now sent group. Expanding borders. Great. They're expanding their borders. Increasing their sizes is not a good thing. Unless he's on our side, then it's great. There's some mushrooms there in the ground. Again, we don't want to kill these ones off. You guys remember the first time I played, I wasn't sure what was going on. And I thought this place, I saw him with a gun, so I shot him. Didn't want to get in trouble. These guys are actually traders. So we're on the map right here. You'll see them. Right here, trader. It does say it. We're going to try and sell to him since our comma is somewhat decent. Yeah, I'm looking at barter. Let's do this. Okay, coal army. I don't want this. I don't like that. Put those in there. I'm not sure if I really need these or not. I'm gonna have to bring them back. I think Thompson I'm gonna keep here, and we can get some stuff from him. We get here that's any good. Wait, there's a bread, corn, iron. Oh, arrowheads. All right. 11 arrowheads. Yeah, sure. I agree with that. I'll take those. I'll bring those back. All right, some flint too. We'll exchange that. There's some corn too we can get. Why not? Let's just grab it all. And that way we can sell off all this stuff. That's fantastic. Actually, it seems a lot better than it was before. The coal army is not a well, it's good. It's not the, they're not the best. There's low quality and good quality. These are all low quality items. You can get higher quality. I'm pretty sure he has some. As we get better with him, he'll start showing us some. Now, remember the French were the best one. They had the best quality. See this low quality, regular for the bow. Not bad, is it? No, it's not bad at all. But I think I'll bring back the low quality gun back to our camp. Can I loot this guy? You can't steal items from a neutral friendly camp, right? Good. I have to double check, dudes. All right, let's go back to our camp and drop off all this fine loot. So now we've taken away a camp here that's going to be, well, they're going to do some logging, which is not the greatest area for logging. But at least we cut that down, which should, in theory, cut down supplies for other camps to grow. So as long as they're gone now, this is gone, it's going to give us this. There's also wolves over here we can hunt for pelts. I'm mistaken, is that a wolf? It is. We also have to be careful with them. They will attack our asses. Very much so. They will. Okay, let's go out here. There's some mushrooms here too we have to go and get. Where is our camp? We want to go back here. Right there. Is that the one? Or did he expand out his camp here? Yeah, that's the one. Alright, let's ride back home. We'll be able to drop off at least the gun we have and the stuff we have. And at least ride out. You don't have to worry about the horses, well, feeding him or anything. He's in good shape. You can, like I mentioned, hurt him. Well, it seems a little bit less than we used to. But definitely a whole lot faster with a horse. If you can keep him, fantastic. Makes your job a whole lot easier going through here. Now, again, I killed the other dude. I'm not sure if I killed him. He was interrogating and actually tell me where to find that dude. And I killed him during the interrogation. I thought they're prompting me to kill him because he had killed people. So I think I got that wrong. But it's okay. I think it was a very successful day today. Oh my god. Okay. I thought my horse was goner. We go to the left. There we go. You can't hurt them. You can't hurt them. I don't know if they get better. They feel better if they're in here. All right, hold gate open. Oops. There we go. Put you back in here, brother. Good job. Sorry for that little last bit. Didn't mean to do that. All right, we'll close that up. We're going to go put the stuff back inside the camp over here. These guys are going to have themselves a weapon because they're going to drop off that gun. I don't know if they have the right ammo for that. It was a ranged loudness 38 caliber. Yeah, they have a couple bullets, 17 bullets. We're going to put all that stuff in here. And that way our guys may be able to use those to protect themselves at the same time. And there's also a canteen here. This is 90 stamina over 30 seconds, 15 stamina over 30 seconds. The cord here gives you 20 stamina. Some pretty cool stuff to have. Again, we can just drop all that stuff in here. The meat too. If I'm not mistaken, if your camp has too many people inside of it, you will need meat, extra meat to keep them alive and keep the people inside. So good to have anyways. We'll keep the buck brush on here. We'll get rid of this. Brass teapot. Probably could have sold that stuff. A shovel. I'm not sure. I think these are just goods we could have sold. Cloth, flax, all this stuff here. We're going to place it back into the here for these dudes to go and mess with. Very, very nice. A good, successful day. First day back. And again, if you guys are enjoying this, please take the time, hit the like button. If you're brand new, please go and subscribe. If you want to see more of this, of course, you want to pick it up for yourself. There is a link in the description field. I bought it myself after playing it, and I got it when I originally got it for testing, and I actually purchased it. So I love this game. We'll be playing it, and I would love to, of course, have this as a series. So if you guys want to see more of this, hit the like button, get in the comment fields. You guys are absolutely the best. This is GameEdged, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.